The Last Kids on Earth. This show follows a young boy named Jack. He's 13 years old, and he's pretty much surviving in the apocalypse. So, in the beginning, or before the show starts, some giant wormholes open up above the planet, or at least above the city, and giant monsters and zombies come out of it and pretty much take over this town that Jack lives in, and all the rest of the people and adults leave the town, except if they were killed and turned into zombies or eaten by the giant monsters. So we follow Jack on his adventures, living through the apocalypse. You know, he's kind of having a good time, eating junk food, playing all the video games he wants, and he slowly, as his adventures continues, he finds friends who join him at his tree house, and they start surviving the apocalypse together. So this show is mostly a comedy. Most shows that have post-apocalyptic themes are usually more of a downers or sad or more serious. And there's hints of serious moments, like they acknowledge it that a kid growing up in this world would probably be unhappy at times or sad or whatever. Luckily for him, I guess if you could say it, he's an orphan. So his step-parents took off and left him behind, which he didn't care about them. So it didn't really matter to him. So it's not too hard for him because he didn't really lose anyone that he loved. So it doesn't hurt him like that. He gets a little bit lonely in the beginning of the show, and that's one of the few serious moments where he just kind of seems depressed and sad as he goes to sleep. But later in the show, he comments that he makes up games and just tries to have fun in this apocalypse, because if he didn't, it just would be overwhelming and just kind of crushing or whatever, and you need to be more upbeat, if it's the end of the world. So that's the kind of logic behind this show, where, in real life it would suck, but, you got to make the best of a bad situation, and that's what he kind of does with the new friends he finds through the series. So this is the first episode. I think it's chapter 1 or book 1, about an hour and a half, and I'm assuming there's going to be at least one more. This is a short adventure. It feels like they just kind of combined a few episodes together, which isn't bad. It kind of works out so you get to know him and the rest of the characters. Very interesting. I really like all the characters in the cast. It's a lot of fun. They kind of do like a Kids Next Door type of thing, where they kind of make weapons out of footballs and furniture and all kinds of things in their treehouse, which is very cool. That's normally just kind of like the kid thing, like, what can I create, or how can I create weapons? Use whatever's available. Why not? So it's fun and it's interesting. Like I said, it doesn't take itself seriously. It's it knows what it is. It wants to be fun. Take on the apocalypse, or kids just having fun. So I enjoyed this show for the most part. At the beginning, I wasn't too into it, but by the end of the show, I really enjoyed it. It took a little bit for me to get into it. When it was just Jack by himself, it was okay. There's times where I'm just like, but when he got the other characters to play off, it kind of became a little bit better, which was, a lot better. The show ends on a cliffhanger, which I'm excited for, so can't wait for the next episode. But overall, the show is a lot of fun. It's good, well animated. The cast does a fantastic job. It's a very good, interesting show, and I do recommend it if you like post-apocalypse type things, or shows where like kids are very ingenuitive and create their own kind of inventions and stuff, or kind of have like their own type of little society. Something like I said, Kids Next Door or Recess or something, where it's just like a bunch of kids being kids, but like, awesome kids. So overall, I would give this show a 7 out of 10. It's enjoyable. It's very well done. There's just a few flaws. Like I said, it kind of drags in the beginning. But overall, it's very cool and interesting in this little world they do set up. And I can't wait to see more of it. So if you watched the show, what did you think of it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Hey, if you like this video, we have several other awesome videos you can check out. And again, thanks for watching.